I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, everybody? Average Sniper here, and today I want to talk to you about a special subject. Now, the gameplay in the background is definitely PUBG, so this is PUBG gameplay for all my PUBG fans, but the subject I'm talking about doesn't necessarily have anything to do with PUBG. It kind of has to do with everything. So if you think you might be interested in hearing this, go ahead and keep watching, or if you just want to see some sweet PUBG gameplay in the background. So guys, today I want to talk to you about something very important to me. And every now and then, like maybe once every couple years, I make a video completely off topic just to get a message out to people and just to kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling, about a certain subject and open up the comments section to discussion on this. Today I want to talk to you guys about happiness and success and how I define those and how it has helped me get through some very hard times in life to become the person that I am now. So I started doing YouTube back in 2011. Believe it or not, it's been a long time. I didn't upload a lot of commentaries. I kind of just copied and pasted my gameplay over to YouTube. So naturally, I didn't get that many subscribers. I did this because I really wanted to find a hobby. I was going through a hard time in my life, and I always liked gaming, but I had never made it into like a career or a main hobby or anything like that. But I saw YouTube videos popping up all over the place about gaming, and I thought, I want to get into this. I want to do this. And as I started recording my gameplay even more, it added some meaning to it, and I really, really started enjoying it. So I started doing YouTube because it gave me this feeling of happiness. But it was really hard. Once I started making commentaries and making videos, there was a lot of hate. And I mean mostly hate. It's crazy how many people out there seemingly do not want you to succeed or do good. It could have been a comment just as simple as "you suck," or a comment saying there's a million other people out here doing the same thing. Why are you even trying? Or "get good, scrub," or even more, advanced comments where people really take pokes at you. And I want to tell you guys, don't let things like that stop you. Whether it's doing what you love, whether it's gaming, YouTube, or something completely different, whether it's something with school or something with work or just something you're trying to achieve. Stop caring what other people think about you, what other people think about the content you're creating, what other people think about the goal you're trying to achieve. Because the more and more you think about what other people want, the further and further you get away from being happy. All the hard times I've gone through in my life have been basically because I wasn't happy and I didn't know what I was doing or what I was looking for. I was kind of just walking in circles trying to figure myself out. And I think there's a lot of people that are stuck doing that, just kind of walking in circles trying to figure out life and what they want to do. Maybe you already know what you want to do. And this is mostly the people I'm talking to, the people that have tried to do something but stopped because of what other people have said or what other people have done, what other people have commented, or what other people might think about you. I think as long as you're not hurting anyone else, and as long as what you're doing is making you feel happy, then you should stick with it, because you can only go up from there. There's a lot of obstacles in life to get through. And I think finding happiness is one of the hardest things to do in life. I don't think there is a perfect nirvana of like, I am completely happy and can never get upset. Obviously, everybody has different emotions, with joy and happiness being one of them. But you want to get that joy and happiness feeling to be the emotion that happens the most, and that's kind of how I define my happiness is, do I feel mostly happy all the time? And if your answer to that isn't yes, then there's definitely something different that you need to be doing. And that's what brings me into my other point about being successful. It's really easy. It's really easy to get depressed about not being what you consider to be successful or what the world considers to be successful when there's so many other people out there, that might be doing the same thing you're doing. Let's talk about YouTube, for example. I have a feeling most of the people watching this are kind of in the same boat as me, where they do gaming, record their gameplay, maybe upload it to YouTube or live stream on Twitch or something like that. There's a million people out there doing that. So how do you define success when it comes to that, and happiness? Does happiness have to come after success? And how do you achieve success? Well, first off, I don't think that happiness has to come after success. I think if you're waiting for something to make you happy, then you're doing something wrong. I don't believe that there is another person that can make you happy. I don't believe that there is a thing that can make you happy. Definitely nothing you can buy that can make you happy. And I don't think there's any amount of money in the world that can make you happy. I used to think that if I got that next promotion, or if I got that new car, or if I got a girlfriend, that I would be happy. But as I started to get all these things, I realized that I didn't feel any more fulfilled than I did before. I really had to stop and examine my life and start doing something that I loved in order to feel happy. And that's basically what I'm trying to tell you. Do what you love to do, regardless of what other people say about you, or say to you, or what they think about you, or what you perceive they think about you. If what you do is making you feel happy, then keep doing it, as long as it's not something that's hurting anyone else. Obviously, if being a serial killer makes you happy, you might want to reevaluate your life. But and that brings me to the next thing: success. Okay, I don't think you need success to feel happy. I think you need a feeling of success, which in turn actually is success. It's a little confusing, but let me try to explain what success means to me. So success to me was basically just finding out that I could be happy without having to rely on another person or things. Happiness came from what I was doing, how I was feeling inside. I took a look at my life and realized that I didn't need to go anywhere else. I was completely happy with where I was, working a 9-to-5 job that I actually enjoy. So I guess I'm blessed because I enjoy my job. And then my hobby, gaming, and uploading videos to YouTube. That was really making me happy. I had struggled my whole life to sustain relationships with other people. Had some girlfriends on and off, but never a serious relationship. As soon as I got to the point where I was happy with myself and my lifestyle, and I realized I didn't need more money, or really any money, to be happy, or anything. Just wanted to play games and upload videos to YouTube. That's literally what made me happy. Working my 9-to-5 job that I like, playing games and uploading them to YouTube. It sounds real simple, and obviously it doesn't work for anyone, but that's what worked for me. So it might be something completely different that works for you. But that is what made me happy and feel good about myself. And after that, I met someone, and we've been dating for over 5 years now, and I don't think that ever would have happened had I not felt happy to begin with. So the whole time I was thinking, I need this promotion, I need this new car, I need more money, I need a girlfriend, then I'll feel happy. It actually works the opposite way, the complete opposite way. You have to feel happy first, and then all those other things will just start to come. It's really hard to make other people relate to you, or be in relationships with other people, or make other people feel happy when you're not happy with yourself, And that's just what I wanted to tell you guys about happiness. And about success. Success isn't measured by, well, for me, it's not measured by, am I the best player in the world at my game? Or do I have the most subscribers? Or do my videos get the most views? If that's how I measure success, I would feel like shit. Because there's people out there that get a million plus views on every video they upload. I have like one video that broke 1 million views, and that's a lot. That is amazing, actually. I think back to when I started, where my videos would only get 30 or 40 views, and I would still put my heart and soul into them for those 30 or 40 people that were going to watch them. And now, I have a video that broke 2 million views? I mean, that's insane. And I have 170,000 subscribers. None of that would have ever happened if I had just told myself from the beginning, I'm not the best player in the world. I'll never make it on YouTube. Nobody cares about my content. You don't have to be the best player. There's always going to be that one good player. Let's take Shroud, for example. Shroud is amazingly good at PUBG in pretty much any game he plays. He doesn't really have to do anything except play the game to attract people. And a lot of people think they can't compete with that. They think this guy is the best in the world. What do I have to offer that can beat that? You don't have to beat that. You don't even have to come close to beating that. There are so many other things out there that you can do. You can use your personality. You can make funny videos. You can make tutorials. You can just upload good gameplays that you get. The list goes on and on. Basically, you just have to be a real, authentic version of yourself. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not and just be you. And people will catch on to that. People will accept you for who you are, regardless of what your personality is like. If you're just a real person and you put that out there, people will catch on to that and they will like that. So Success in my mind is not measuring yourself up against the next person that you think is doing better than you or seemingly doing better than you. Success is measuring yourself and how happy are you with your life. And do you care what other people think about you? I think if you stop caring what other people think about you and do what makes you happy, I think that's really what makes you successful. Sorry if this was a bit of a ramble, guys. I'm not a public speaker. I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. I'm just kind of telling you what really helped me move forward in my life. And by move forward, I just mean being completely happy with who I am, the situation that I was in, and I'm currently in, and just finding something that I love to do. So it doesn't matter if it's YouTube, fishing, anything, rock climbing, sitting at home watching Netflix. It really doesn't matter. It's how it makes you feel inside and how you measure your own success. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Do what you love to do and just say, I don't give a shit what people think about me. And I think you'll do a lot better. It sure worked for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this commentary and this gameplay, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.